Twitter,
social media,
Instagram,
social media.
My reaction to the events that happened in France.
I was just kind of like in awe that this was happening.
Brought in the idea of stereotypes, which I don't think was a good thing.
It was shocking at first.
I was just kind of frustrated and sad. I have a lot of friends who do live in Paris.
I remember finally getting to sit down and actually look at it, what it was, and just seeing all like just. Social media plays a really big role.
I was getting tweet notifications the whole time.
I feel the social media aspect is on two different spectrums. So at one point, it's really good. I know for my friends who do live in Paris, Facebook notified me that they marked themselves as safe.
It definitely plays a big role in also showing support.
But at the same time, there's a downside to it. We have people that are noticing it as some type of Islamic radicalism, and I believe that terrorism
does not
have
a religion. Yeah, I just want to reiterate,
terrorism does not have a religion associated with them, so.
I think we need to get educated.
Make the distinction, and this does not represent all of people who practice Islam.
Because there's innocent people getting killed.
I think the first step that they need to do is just inform and, get a good basis of knowledge of what's going on.
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, Snapchat, this is how we get our news out there to each other. Everything, not just the bad, but like how thousands of people in these groups standing, holding signs saying we're not afraid, they all stood together as one.
I have a lot of Muslim friends and they too, and myself, I would feel unsafe with all the Islamophobia that has been rising to the surface in light of these events. So I think it's unfair. I think that, everyone has their own different opinions.
I think with all the events that have been recently happening, and everyone's so quick to jump to conclusions on certain things and put the blame on people without actually knowing what's happening. We have all these people now that Islamophobia is becoming such a gigantic thing. How can you take one small group like ISIS, and make that represent a whole religion, a whole group of people? You don't look at the KKK and have that represent all of Christianity. So why
this is something real that's happening to people that I know. I would say to friends that it's a bad time, but it's not a bad life. They can make a big impact on how they choose to react to this situation and really kind of be like the catalyst and role model on how we're going to start reacting to these sorts of situations.
If I could say one thing to the world, I would say no matter what you are faced with in life, whether it be terrorist attacks, whether it be a personal struggle, fight through it. Keep getting to where you need to be. Stay safe.
Flashes of orange, red, and white. No paparazzi, no camera, just a clear, plain sight. Shaken still as we listen to the silent roars. The world bears the pain and shares the remorse. Colors of Paris, lights of known monuments, sparking a movement of countries in conflict. Pray for the world and give all hope. Look at the world with a brand new scope.